just a Mazda Protege thing. I went to open the car, key fob wasn't working, already bad sign. I had to open it manually. And I noticed when I put my clutch down to start, nothing, just nothing. So of course, natural is pop the hood. Let's see what's going on. So the problem was that the battery was dead as a doornail. I mean, less than a volt. It was just drained down to the bare. And the battery wasn't brand new, but I knew it wasn't totally dead. So got a new battery, put the new battery in. But when I have the battery connected, and I just connected it back, I noticed one thing, which kills it. Brake lights are on. I'm not in the car, I'm not hitting the brakes, but brake lights are blaring on. Even when I fixate the brake pedal, it doesn't change anything. So for some reason, brake switch is not working. Once I did a little research, I found it was this guy. And I say this guy because I found him on the floor yesterday and I was like, oh, that's a really weird random piece of a really bright green color. Don't know what it is, I'm gonna just throw it in the back. And right here, something fell off. So this is a switch. This is a little plunger that goes on the bottom of the brake pedal. So to address this, first of all, we want to open up as much as we can in the brake area. All right, so our culprit is this guy. This is our brake pedal. And what we're looking at is this spot right here. This little plunger that is threaded in for the brake. You should have a plastic piece right on this metal bracket that goes up from your brake pedal. Mine chose to detach. Looks like this. Now, if I press the brake in, I put that guy there. When the brake is in, that little plunger goes in and it turns the switch off. Now if we check, come back to, brake lights are off. So very simple fix. If we do let them run, car could be totally off. That plunger doesn't get deactivated. Even the brake's a little press, that plunger comes out and it starts to drain your battery. It's not a big draw, but it'll start to drain. You said overnight, that battery's gonna be dead as a doornail. Do that a few times, you ruined your battery. So even when you get a new battery, it's still there. Easy fix. You can just get yourself some crazy glue. All right, so the tools fix the solution is gonna be that original little block. The plunger is kind of a spacer in all reality. I'm gonna crazy glue it first. We're gonna keep the engine on. Why engine on? Because when the engine is on, we have vacuum to the brake booster, and the brake booster is working, so it's gonna be easier to just get this down. Again, plan of action is we are gluing this guy, securing it from the back. Same way. On the back of this thing. Because I want to make sure that the glue is going to hold. Crazy glue is applied. The grip's pretty much immediately. That's ridiculous. Alright, and that is the end of it. The glue diagram back in there. I could take the pedal out and make a more permanent solution. That was not going to be an option. Above all, brake lights are on, so she's not draining herself. That's what I needed to see. So now I know that when I go to start her up in the morning, I don't have to be expecting any surprises.